Let me refresh right quick. Okay, there it is.
I wanted to wait until you were done talking.
It is what it is.
You were going on so good.
You know what? No. Here's what we do. You know what we do in a situation like this? We rewind it.
Oh my god.
we rewind it. Yo, folks, this is the biggest scuff ever, and I love it because that means you're gonna cringe more. So let's say before us, we're gonna go ahead and rewind it. You know why? Because it's fun. You know why? Because I like torturing myself. So let's go ahead and rewind it, shall we? You want to know what happened last time on before we even got on here, or when we basically just said, here's exactly what happened. We, on our last episode, basically started for the very, very first time. Major scuff for the first time. So ultimately, what we did on the first time is just hanging out with this individual, whose name is Sayori, who turns out to be the best friend of the main character, Sosuke. And come to find out, she's very, very concerned about this individual becoming an absolute NEET. Although I'm starting to wonder, maybe she became one. But then again, we'll find out over time. Ultimately, she's asking for him to figure out if he's going to go into a club, or rather, which club to go into. Now, the question, of course, is, let's go a step further and see if he can get him into her club. Because, why not? Only come to find out, he's not really interested in that. What's he interested in? Anime. So he would figure going to the anime club. But, of course, with a little bit of the puppy eyes by Sayori, she was like, hey, why don't you just visit my club, please? Come to find out that she actually spoke claiming that she locked in a new member. I guess when you make promises that you can't keep these days, they get automatically rendered into a promise that you can keep. I don't know how that works, and honestly, I don't know. No. Moving over to the club, being that he agreed that he sold his soul for a cupcake that day, since cupcakes would be there. He gets met by two individuals. One of them with a little more kind of a heart, another one with a heart that was almost like Sour Patch Kids, if you will. Either that or Sour Twizzlers or something like that. And then with another character with a nice little bow and a ponytail, which basically does all kinds of rizzing, not only with her voice, but also with her posture, if you will. And of course, this guy now is completely mesmerized by his original argument, not to say that he's a member, but because these cute girls there, now all of a sudden everything changes. And of course, this is the rizz that I'm talking about. The attempt of rizz right there. It's like,
it's cute, shut up.
They're trying too hard. They're trying too hard.
It's cute, shut
no,
up.
They're trying too hard. They're trying too hard. But in that with some of the other rizz, therefore in the form of food, Natsuki, of course, baked cupcakes with the frosting of cat face figures. So wait, they just ate cats. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, moving on, of course, Natsuki wants this guy to take a bite of it. I guess waiting to see what he likes of how it tastes. So wait a minute, if she doesn't care about this dude, why she's wondering how this actually tastes? I mean, come on now, she knows that it tastes good. So what you need his opinion for? What does she need his validation for in that regard? And then goes into this Sudere mode over here talking about, it's not that she made it for him. Yes, she did. She did make the cupcakes for him. Why? Because she wanted him to join the club, but she didn't know who he was at first.
I made it for everyone. How dare?
Well, that was coincidental because you had to do it.
Goddamn, go any faster, you might as well be an auctioneer.
Might as well.
I like the second run better.
With the more continuing with more of the interactions with everyone in the club, they try to get to know him. Hey, what kind of books does he like and whatnot? Come to find out he's not much of a reader because the only thing he was really interested in was manga at that point, which triggered the attention of Natsuki, mind you. Yuri, not so much. Yuri's more of into the realm of horror and whatnot. But you know what? That's okay. That is actually okay. Unless you're Natsuki, then you're going to think that it's not. Moving forward, though.
What's not to like about horror?
Oh, exactly. As long as you're the one that's safe, and you're not the one that doesn't have to go around shooting people to stay alive. Then I guess it's okay in that regard. But come to find out, come to find out, Natsuki actually writes her own poems.
The nightmare.
And come to find out, Yuri actually does her own poems as well. But they're not really good at presenting those poems just yet. But ultimately, Monica, with her posture of rizz, comes up with an idea that, you know what, let's all write our own poems and then bring them in tomorrow and embarrass all of ourselves in front of ourselves and others.
Our posture of rizz.
Yes, posture of rizz. And mind you, this kid is basically going to try to rizz. He's going to use poetic rizz as a means to try to secure himself a girlfriend. I don't know. I really don't know at this point. I'm just like, dude, why? I'm just crying on the inside because of this kind of stuff. But in case you didn't notice, yes, I am. But hey, how about we reintroduce our folks today? You probably already know them. For those who don't, playing the role of Monica is once again Ellie Ocard, as well as playing the role of Sayori is Midnight Skye ASMR. Playing the role of Natsuki is once again Platinum Lily, and playing the role again of Nora. Wow! Wow! So Yuri's playing your role now, Nora. Playing the role of Yuri is Nora.
Perfect. Yuri, you can have. So, hi, I'm Nora, and how am I supposed to be lewd again? I'm confused. Is this a horror movie? How does this work?
It's definitely horrendous at this point. Definitely horrendous at this point.
Wow.
I deserve a cookie just for doing that. I deserve a cookie.
I got cookies behind me. Do you want chocolate chip or shortbread?
I ain't got no cookies. I only got Pop-Tarts.
Can I have both?
Yes, you can.
I only got Pop-Tarts.
I want a Pop-Tart.
All right, beat me after the stream. I'll get you one. Strawberry.
Yeah, that's the ultimate question. What type of Pop-Tart are we talking here?
Strawberry.
This is important.
No, thank you.
Okay, you've passed the vibe.
Acceptable.
No, thank you.
Streaky,
Hey,
if you
more
want
for
my
us.
cookies, you know my price.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, I think
More
more
crack
Pop-Tarts.
cookies. What do you expect?
More Pop-Tart. Yeah, I agree.
Brown sugar for me.
Gosh. What are we doing playing this game? What are we doing?
Playing a game and driving you crazy at the same time.
No kidding.
Hey, who's this guy?
Thank you, Streaky.
Oh my god. Is this who I think it is in there? Is that Oso?
Wait, what?
Oso, is that you?
Wait, what? Did I miss something?
Oh, in the chat.
Probably.
I thought this was my friend Oso.
Interesting. All right.
It's one of my cosplay buddies.
Oh, welcome in. Welcome in indeed to being welcome, and I honestly I welcome you, but I also have pity for you for the indulgement into this cringertainment world of mine.
Also, that's not true. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. It's like our usual TikTok lives with the rest of the Task Force chaos. It's just a little more unhinged.
You ain't lying. And apparently a bunch of scuff.
I know one.
Yeah,
of my
lots
people
It's a
like
stream.
Dalton doesn't want to watch.
Apparently a bunch of scuff. This only happens when I collaborate with folk.
Does it though? Does it really? I press X to doubt.
You press it all you want. You can press it all you
Hey, to
want.
continue.
If you look at my other VODs, you'll see that I always start on time and stuff works.
Well, I mean,
You blame me for everything.
sorry.
It's fun pulling out chains at times.
Secondora, I don't believe any of this.
But the best part is, in this case, doing that scuff this time around was worth it because all of our mics are fixed now. All right, folks. Should we get started on cringing them out even more than we already have?
Let's.
Yes.
In that case, let us load the game from last time, and again from the depiction of the recap, we are at the point now where we need to make a poem so we can impress someone. And we'll get to that in just a moment. First, we are here. And from here, we write a poem. Oh, okay. I'm liking this beat.
Hey, yo, why is this beat slap?
It do be slapping.
Hey, Sound, can you mix something with this?
We'll have to ask Team Salvato about it. You know, copyright.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah, I know. Fair point.
All right.
So you're writing a poem about that?
Yeah, so the rundown on this is we need to use specific words and we need to get a certain percentage in order for it to resonate with a specific girl. We're actually going to go through all of the character arcs through the game. So we're going to start with Sosuke's best friend, Sayori. So Sayori is the type that likes a lot of happy things, but also likes stuff with kind of a Romeo and Juliet type of feel to it. So we have to pick words based on that.
So like pleasure and then together?
Yes, and also tragedy.
Pleasure and misery.
In a way. I don't know. I think misery is actually Yuri. I think misery is actually Yuri.
Oh, I didn't mean to pick
how about
me.
together?
Okay, pleasure, I think that would be Sayori. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. That context. It was that context of pleasure. Okay.
No. Oh
Well then.
Okay.
Well then. Care to explain why you decided to choose that one, darling?
Anyways. All right, let me see. What would be Sayori? Okay, there we go. So I think the rule is you got to get like 17 or 18 out of 20 for it to resonate. Let's see. Blazing of the Cinder. I want to say. You think so?
Sounds cute.
That was. Nope.
Okay, I'm not trusting you. I'm not trusting your judgment anymore.
How dare you?
Why not? We're geniuses.
It got the wrong one.
How about Kate?
No, that would be Yuri. That would be Yuri. That would be Yuri.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, how about Ribbon? Wouldn't Ribbon be Sayori?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Too.
You know what? I'm starting this over. I am starting this over because that's just ridiculous. I'm starting this over.
How about you get a cheat sheet?
I say ribbon.
We need a cheat sheet. Who has the?
No, we just trial and error. That's how we always do things. We trial and error.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say I have all of the poems.
It's just trial and error. That's all we ever did was in our lives is trial and error.
Oh boy.
Streaky, I'm not sure if the poem will be able to work in the game.
Yeah, that won't. Plus, it has to be in a .csv file format, and it needs to have at least, a Microsoft Excel version 7.8.
Must have the right calligraphy.
Oh my goodness, what is this? See, I'm following my instincts and it's working.
Oh, so your mistake was trusting us then.
Apparently.
I want to know what the last word on the right is.
Apparently. See, I haven't gotten one wrong yet. And now I just jinxed myself.
In my cosplay group whenever we
and now I
start
just jinxed myself.
This is exactly what happens with the cosplay groups.
Natsuki, don't you dare jump again. Natsuki, you're not supposed to jump this time around.
Jumping! Jump!
Oh look, I jumped!
Where's my character
Jump, little me, jump!
There we go.
Oh yay!
Yeah, my character's not in there jumping. Huh.
There we go. Yeah, your character's not in this. Your character doesn't count. Well, Sosuke said
to be fair, he's already jinxing himself.
Sosuke says that you're out of his league, so he doesn't believe that he has a shot.
Fair enough.
Cry about it. He do.
I just wanted to see a little chibi of my character jumping. That's all.
Yeah.
Would have been cute.
By the way, all y'all at home, go get some water.
No.
Okay, Mom.
I will be.
You can't make me.
No, I can't, but I can at least advise.
Not
And
wrong.
probably just nag.
Nag, 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 bitch.
Jeez. Thanks, Walter.
That was funny.
Yes. Wine is not a.
No.
You know what? Whatever. As long as you're.
Oh, so
What type of wine is my question? What type of wine we talking here?
Oh,
I have to know. I have to.
There's one person who listened to me, one person who didn't, and another one who just disregarded everything you said.
I'm not a wine girly, so.
I've been sipping wine since I was 13, so.
Pina coladas for me?
See, that's me with tequila.
Fair enough. Moscato. Nice.
Oh, Moscato. Ooh.
I will accept this as long as you give me a small sip.
An offering is required.
Yes. I will grant you one wish and good health.
Oh, ladies, should we go over the tiers from last time?
I think we do have to.
Yes.
All right, let me go ahead and get those out.
Woohoo!
All right, for those of you sitting and watching at home, we have a set of tiers for little things that sound has to do when we hit certain milestones. For one follow on Twitch, he has to put on a set of cat ears. For 10 viewers, we get sound. I know, right? Look, he'll put that on there. He said he would at some point. Look at him face palming. It's so cute. 10 viewers. 10 viewers equals sound over here purring for 5 seconds. And if you don't believe me, let me tell you, boy, can he purr. I'm impressed. The look of disappointment on his face. Worth it.
100%.
Oh yeah. Should we even give out the female whispers one?
Oh. What level is that tier again? Don't look at us like that.
$100. Yeah. Sound. Stop it. I will get the bonk hammer. I will get my chancla. I will go get my chancla.
So Nerd Herder
If sound
44.
fits the soundboard, I have a bonk.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect.
So Nerd
Fix the
Herder
soundboard.
44 has followed on Twitch.
Oh.
Thank you.
Time to put on some cat ears.
I don't have any.
God damn it.
I already have a
He's
headache.
already there.
Milk chocolate. I already have a headache, so it's not gonna make any
Called it.
difference.
Do you have, wait, time
Sound, are you gonna do me a favor?
What's that?
Can you get a marker and draw some cat ears on you? Or you could just drop me your address and I could just, I don't know, send you some cat ears from Amazon.
Something.
Come on, work with me on this.
Okay, we get it. You look like Popeye. Now give us an answer.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Toot toot toot.
I'll get a pair eventually.
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 Really?
My next stream.
I'll try.
Next stream.
I'll try.
They're like
Next stream.
$2 at the
I'll
dollar
try.
store.
Dollar Tree, dude.
I'll try.
The deadpan look like, I'm going to get back at all of you.
It's not wrong.
Try though. You can try though.
You can
It's
try.
worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm challenging you. What you gonna do? I'm gonna brag about it. I'm gonna brag about it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Huh? Huh? Come on, Sal. What you gonna do? Come on, kitty. Come on, kitty. What you gonna do? What you? No, don't tell me to sit down. No. I'm gonna stand up. No, I'm standing up. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Huh?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Breathe over here.
it's times like these where you must learn a valuable lesson. It's always best
Fuck 'em up.
to let the beast keep on sleeping.
Fuck
Baka kitty. Baka kitty.
It's always best to let the beast keep on sleeping.
Go up an octave and you'll be okay.
Now, let us begin.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
I
Monica.
tried, ladies.
All right. Someone's up first.
Me. Sorry, that just made me laugh too much. Hi again, Sosuke. Damn,
Alright.
was it that bad?
Damn.
No, it's just the overuse of rizz that she's doing. Because again, overusing rizz. The overusing postural rizz. What are you planning, Otaku? Don't worry about it, milk chocolate. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. Anyways,
That's a Japanese name for dense.
Baka.
No, that's idiot.
Aho.
I know.
or stupid.
I think that's also dumbass.
I don't know what dense is. I'm learning though, but I don't know.
Google translates.
Google Translate's not reliable.
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
No, not all the time.
No, I learned the hard way in German class.
Oh boy. Not German class.
Glad to see you didn't run away from us.
So, Skye, now is the time to run.
No,
Now
you
is the
sold yourself
time
to
to
us for a
run.
cupcake. You cannot run. Misu!
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. There's sometimes when you shouldn't, especially when danger is nearby. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Sasuke. I hope this isn't too overwhelming. You have a commitment for you, at least.
It is.
Or girls against one? Maybe.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it?
That's by his own fault.
Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack.
Yeah, he doesn't.
So you're telling me you didn't even want to join the club this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you're planning to just come here and hang out or what. But if you want to take this seriously, then you have to, you won't see the end of it.
Oh, I think I will see the end of it, all right.
Are you sure about that?
Oh,
Yes,
boy.
I am, as a matter of fact. Because I'm pretty sure one of us can fit out that window.
Wow.
Nora, looks like I'm getting heated again.
That's right. Okay, I'm serious.
Look, it's on my patch, on my tactical vest, on my cosplays. I'm gonna yell the word every time.
But you don't see.
Okay, Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room.
Get roasted.
Oh, she tits it up. She tits it up, y'all. She tits it up. She tits it up. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is a literature.
I agree with that.
And Sosuke should fit right in.
Hey, Sosuke, you really think you gonna fit right in? I didn't think so.
I need that button.
Damn.
I need that one.
Can I
need
have
that.
one?
Alright,
Same.
remind me, I'll send it to y'all. Remind me.
Thanks.
Swiftly defeated,
annoyed.
Natsuki plots back into her seat.
Ha! Got him!
Don't worry, guys. You get in character. Sasuke always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
And when does he have fun?
He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
I hear sarcasm.
I'm so glad you caught that.
Like so dependable. Like,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Look, this is my character now. I'm adding a twist.
Exactly. Exactly. And here we go.
Gotta make
Sayori,
gotta make her a
that's
little bit
because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Damn, sounds like my roommate.
is that so?
That is my roommate. You two are really good friends, aren't you?
Stop the cap.
On your soundboard.
Oh my god. I might be a little jealous.
Stop the cap.
Cue yandere noises.
How come? You and Sasuke can become good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into.
Oh, you even brought
Bloopers! Bloopers!
Shut up. Shut up. Oh, you even brought you something today, you know?
What? Sayori?
Huh? Me?
No, not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
No, never mind.
She down. She down for the count. Yep.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it was really not. What do we do? What do we do?
Oh dear. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Thank you. Thank you.
I got him.
Hey! Wait. He put the soundboard back up?
Yeah, I did that.
Sadly, I am not able to get most of the soundboards I already have. It's only the ones that are connected to this channel and that are default to Discord here. It sucks. He needs to fix it.
All right, I'll figure out a cross patch.
Add it to the to-do list.
With all the other
How long
things
is
I'm
that
already
to-do list
doing.
now?
Let's see. We're up to task number 4096.
How do you get so high?
Task 497 added now. Get cat ears.
What did you do? Replace one of them?
Maybe.
Dang, she just went.
Jesus.
Anyways.
Is that so?
Yeah. I won't make a big deal if you don't make it, if you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out.
How to kill your classmate in 1,000 ways.
Part 1.
Wait. There's a book called for that?
Well, there's a book about how to insult a woman in 5 words or less, so wouldn't surprise me.
Oh boy.
You know what? Fair point. Ugh.
Also, apparently, how to rizz.
Excuse me, I'm
that's not a.
this. That's just natural for me.
But that's not a book I'll ever read. The only books I read is how to get somebody smarter and wiser. And if all else fails,
Oh,
I thought that
hey,
was
since we're on the
my
topic of
too.
books, have you guys been reading anything lately?
I have, yes.
Nice.
Yes.
I've been reading the material for Network Plus certification in IT.
Something besides work related.
That's the only way I stay out of trouble.
My script.
What trouble?
The trouble that
What
tries to
trouble?
find
Yeah, what
the
trouble?
trouble that tries to find me.
Where you
Oh,
live?
that's such cap. I think I know, but I'm not gonna say it.
Scare me all
Say
you
it.
want to talk
Hey,
to.
hey,
Say it.
okay, Popeye. No, I don't want to say it on here.
Does this look like I got? Does this look like I got big arms and flapping arms? No, and I ain't got no pipe either.
No, you. Okay, Popeye, listen up.
I ain't got no pipe. I do like spinach though.
If you can't spinach, I don't know how I feel about it.
What's wrong with canned spinach?
What was my last
It
book I was
tastes
reading?
gross and it's slimy.
What kind of spinach do you buy?
Yeah,
Fresh.
I like fresh.
Agreed.
I do too, but it don't be slimy. What'd you do to it?
Straight from the garden.
The canned spinach is slimy.
You may need to get a different brand because I have never run across that.
Canned spinach just is wrong. You can taste the tin.
That's why I don't like canned foods.
Unless it's like Chef Boyardee, then I'm okay.
No, not even that for me.
We're so easily distracted.
You brought us here. You can't take us out. It's like summoning.
This is true.
Let's see. I should be able to do it in another hour.
That's what you think.
Anyways.
Also, I think I might have to alter her voice a little bit because my voice is feeling a little off.
I mean, voices for these characters are going to flip-flop, so
Yes, I'm a
sure
quack.
fine.
Yeah. Thing is for the project the other project I work on, I can't do that. Alright. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
Pops down a freaking encyclopedia.
Drops
It was
the
for a
whole
light read.
thesaurus.
It's a light read.
I did that with a gem book one time. It was like 800 pages, and I was in elementary school at the time too.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just thinking of that one Harry Potter scene with Hermione.
I checked
It's
this out
more like
weeks ago. This is light reading.
What reading?
Light reading? What? Impossible.
He said calmly.
He's so.
I'm just picturing a nightcap on top of Sound's head right now, about to fall asleep.
For real. He's just like, I'm ready to doze. These two, I swear. I could leave them alone and they could run the whole show.
Okay, go for it.
Good.
Perk of having multiple people.
All right.
You just talk about almost anything.
Night
Bye,
sound.
Nighty night.
Good night.
So let me tell you about this book I was reading. It's a really good smut book if you want.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
You have my attention. Keep talking.
All right.
All right, so I have a whole list of them. Let's see.
Oh,
my
same
favorite
here.
One, though, my favorite one happens to be Her Vengeful King by A.M. I can't even pull up the.
Revengeful King. I think I have that
It's
on
a
my
dark
list.
mafia romance. It's a
Oh, is it
dark
the one with
mafia
that-
romance.
Most likely,
Is
I
by
have it
that
on my
author
list.
who color culture books?
Do what?
Is it by that one author who color codes her books?
I believe that might be the author who does that, but I don't actually know. Wait, I don't know if that might be the author.
The one who goes like from gray to black to like purple, I think.
Ooh.
Something like that.
No. I
think I know what you're
I'm
talking
gonna have
about.
to double
though.
check all those spells.
Oh, Otaku.
And then there's another one. Oh, okay. Bye, Otaku. There's another good one called. There's another good one. It's called the Saints View. Oh shit! We were talking. Okay, read Starter War by Ellie Thorpe. You're welcome.
I have that one on my list too.
It's so good.
Oh, that is a good game. Where on
I
earth
hate
is
that that
Sound?
actually scared me.
Anyways,
Anyhow,
Do anything.
Mm-hmm.
the book I've been reading is Her Soul to Keep.
Oh.
Ooh, wait. I don't know if that's on my list.
If you read monster romance ones, it should be. Wendigos ones.
Oh, I need a new one.
I cannot recommend it enough. I just feel like every time I'm reading this, I'm like, God damn, the amount of sass I read, like, really? She has to go through that. She ends up saying it in the book, which I enjoy. Also, my boyfriend, his like favorite monster is a Wendigo, so I got this book to like get an idea of more of the monster. Now he's starting to read it.
Yay!
Hey! He's only on chapter 2,
Sounds like-
I think. I'm on chapter 18.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're going back to
Sounds like, can we get back to this?
Bye.
all right. So this line right here.
All right. And we could, you know,
Go to the rooftop.
Read it together.
discuss it if you wanted.
Honestly, I would personally be down with that because pretty much I'll do dialogue and stuff like that. I do that already with the Life Lesson series with anime and movies, so why not?
I mean, if you find a pretty good subject you can all talk on, Exhibit A, what we were just doing a moment ago, you can actually talk for quite a while.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
You see how they do it, right?
There's a whole community on it on TikTok. It's called Book Talk.
There you go. So when is it coming to YouTube?
Oh, you want me to
When
bring it
YouTube
up
has
on
less
YouTube?
restrictions.
Yeah.
True that. Especially after I scared the crap out of them.
For real.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like. despite me not reading much.
What's the book?
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
That face just
I want you to know I jumped out of my computer chair.
I mean, it's literally like somebody just giving you a box or something and be like, no.
Otaku.
That's me with a box of
caffeine needs
Pocky.
to come out of your diet.
Say what?
I think caffeine needs to come out of your diet.
You trying to say I need to stop
I
eating
agree.
Pop-Tarts?
Maybe.
What kind of Pop-Tarts
no.
has caffeine in it?
I didn't consume any caffeine today.
I said then sugar.
I recommend the sugar.
I only had one Pop-Tart today, and that was in the morning.
Yeah.
I think this is more pent-up energy. I think it's more of the pent-up energy.
Well, I had to use
It's
my
from the
reserve.
Scuffed,
I
guys.
definitely had to. Yes, it was from the Scuff.
Are you looking at us like we're to blame?
Exactly. We didn't
Look,
do anything.
I take accountability for the stuff that didn't work on my end, okay?
And what are we responsible for?
Existing.
That stuff you can
Regardless
control.
to the stream.
I got
Okay,
here.
look, I had a long drive.
No, you get an excuse. You get a legit excuse.
Okay. Then cool.
No, duty calls,
That
working all
was
that
some
stuff.
really
That's a legit excuse. But for those of us talking about me, who got a room full of equipment that basically burns your whole room up, you don't even need central heating. No excuse.
Open a window. My goodness, don't die.
Oh no, we got air
Can
conditioning.
I just come over and curl up over there by one of the CPU units? I feel like it would be really comfortable and nice and toasty.
Probably something a cat would do if I had one.
I am like a cat, and you know it.
She's not wrong.
Yeah.
I have a boyfriend who's basically a walking furnace. I'm good.
No, yeah, but I got air conditioning over here to keep it cool.
That's good. Your poor electricity
Good.
bill, though.
But in the wintertime, it's a perfect
my
space
God.
heater. Anyway,
Do you really get winter where you're located at, though?
a little.
No,
Do you really?
no, no.
Do you really? I
A
don't think
little.
so.
Yes.
No.
Look,
No.
it was
You might get rain.
it was like 50 degrees over here at one
50
point.
degrees. Oh, you better bundle up and get the ice.
I did bundle up because that was cold.
Sound, I can roast you for where you live because it's where I grew up. Okay?
And I grew up in Cali.
I guess so did I.
Canada. The school never bothered me anyways. Canada.
Okay, Elsa.
I'm happy here on my mountain, and I will stay happy on my mountain here.
Can I go
Good.
back to this
tent
toast?
on the ground?
That's perfect though. You can be our lookout. We'll send
Happily, I don't mind.
we'll send you a pair of binoculars.
Oh boy.
Yeah, be the lookout. Let
What
me
am I gonna
know
do
when
with a pair of
someone
binoculars? I
named
already have a
Philip Brave
telescope.
shows up.
Be like, yo, hey yo, Ellie, how's it looking up there?
Pizza Man's on his way. See what's it?
Copy that.
This is Ellie over. Apparently, there's a girl behind you, checking you out. My brother, I know
I
you're
just need you to let me know when a Scotsman shows up, then I need to run.
Oh boy. Copy that, over. Sam, my brother, I know you're kind of dancing all, but there's a girl checking you out behind you.
Tell her to go away.
I am over here on a
No.
mountain, so nope, you have to do that yourself. Over.
Okay, I got
Be a
it.
big boy.
I got it. Young lady, I'm crazy.
No.
You don't want to come anywhere near me. I'm crazy.
Why
So
not?
this is a Wendy's.
Sir, I'm just here to. Sir, I'm literally just here to deliver your freaking fries. Let me give you your fries.
Didn't you see what the instructions said? The instructions said leave it on the doorstep.
But the doorstep is 500 feet away.
No, it's not.
Sir, you're in the drive-through.
It's still, the instructions still said leave it on the doorstep.
Sam, this is Ellie. Over. Get me a Frosty, please.
You really gonna get on the plane to come get it?
Can I get a Frosty?
Can I get one too? Fuck.
Good thing we have music to
That was
match
crazy
this.
once. They let me in a room full of rats.
They put me in a room. A rubber room.
Full of
Rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy.
Y'all are hilarious.
Fuck.
I know. Sadly, we're not on the Comedy Network.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever
right?
reach. I
You
don't
would
think
do
we'll ever
great.
reach there. We're not crazy enough for that.
You sure about that?
We're not crazy enough for them.
Are you sure?
Not with that attitude.
Hey, there's thinking positive, but then there's also thinking realistically. Besides, you don't want to get into that side of the industry. It is toxic.
Fair enough.
Anyways, we digress.
Heavily. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
And that's gonna be very slow.
1 word per year.
Literally.
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk.
Slump, not dead. Hold on, I got it.
Thanks, bestie.
My pleasure.
You never said a punchline.
I just make jokes.
No one needs a punchline for the drums.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
You're lucky I don't have my full soundboard.
Or what?
I have a few buttons that I enjoy pressing.
That's nice.
Including his.
That's
Pretty
easy
much.
to do.
Pretty much. She don't need a soundboard. She don't need a soundboard for that. She don't need a soundboard for that.
Got him.
Alright. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? See?
Open a
he
book?
never thought. He never thought this through.
No brain.
Yep,
Just
mesmerized by the cupcakes. And the
What?
rizz.
What brain?
And apparently the thigh rizz as well.
Well, that's how you get new
What
members.
do you mean? I mean, I have to put these to use somehow.
Yeah.
What? Who said that? Yo, Twitch and YouTube are haunted.
There's no
It's
chat.
the scuff. It's the scuff, I tell you.
Yeah, it really
I
is the
see no
scuff.
chat.
I'm gonna eventually create an acronym of that. Don't know how.
Scuff?
Yeah.
Oops, I did it again.
You played with my vocabulary.
Say it again.
She played with my brain. Anyways.
In your head.
I'm quite good at that.
In your head.
It's zombie.
Zombie. Zombie.
Zombie, zombie.
What the was that?
We
Next time.
we're
perf-
drunk.
We share a brain cell.
Hey yo, it's the life of the bar. Again, you're lucky I don't have my full soundboard.
It would
I
just be
think we
more
broke
sounds if
him.
you did. It would just be more sounds.
Yes, and songs. I got a lot of stuff. Sound, I feel like you're gonna hurt your neck the more you do that.
Good job.
Snack, crackle pop.
Rice Krispies.
I haven't eaten that cereal in a while.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I just really want a Rice Krispies treat now.
I was
Look
on one
what
for
you
a
did to
few
yourself.
days.
Look what
You
you
made
did
me
to yourself,
hungry.
Grass. Look what you
No,
did to
no,
yourself,
you did
Grasshopper.
this.
Look
You
what
did
you
this.
did to yourself, Grasshopper.
Hey, don't you dare freaking point at me. You're the one who freaking did it.
It's your own fault for bringing it up.
I like it's
No,
like how it's an
you're
Australian and a Scottish.
You keep bringing me in. I tend to switch accents because I do so many characters with different accents.
Damn.
It's like we went
Well,
into
it's
like a
like
New
you
York
had-
accent, then we went Scottish. I think we took a left in Australia, and then we're back over here somewhere.
And then next thing you know, we'll go
Hydrate.
back. And then we'll go back to our favorite Asian entertainment. Hiya.
Oi, Jackie, one more thing.
I believe my previous boss
Yeah.
talked like that. She was my favorite boss of all times.
It's gonna be 3 years before we get to this game.
It literally is.
No,
I have that as a
literally
button
is.
too, actually.
3
how
years
long did it take us
later.
to get through Danganronpa?
How about we just turn this into a podcast?
A while.
It
It
actually
took
is.
us forever.
Oh, nice.
It basically
Fantastic.
is.
Nice and nice and nice.
Okay, so this line says,
So about that book.
"Hey, about that book that Yuri gave him. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me." And then all of a sudden, in the corner, just in the corner there, Yuri sees, and she's like, from the corner of her eye, just
Yandere noises, yandere noises, yandere noises.
Oh, hey.
goodness. But guess what? Sosuke is too tired to read.
Haha. Go to bed,
He's too
Sasuke.
tired to read. And he's like, I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. What they talking about, buddy? What's the 411?
Give us the tea.
What's the tea?
We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is... Sorry, it's a little blurry. Okay. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Sorry, my dyslexia was fucking with me right there.
Oh yeah, but you
I was
know
about
what?
to say internet.
I mean, it's still there's some validity in that somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, folks finding the literature club too dense and too intellectual. The problem is most of these folks ain't intellectual enough.
But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way to show that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
I don't think Grand Theft Auto is very creative in the mind.
You think?
Gotta use green.
Or Madden for that regard. Man. Nice. Nice.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing that speaks to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously.
I'm being very serious.
It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
I am deliberating.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Kinja.
Wait. Did I miss this line?
Incubus, hi!
Hey, what's up, Incubus? That's my bruh right there. That's my bruh.
That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
Food is the answer to almost everything.
Oh, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
What kind?
Yo, Kendra, what's happening?
We're doing good, Kendra. Driving sound crazy like always.
Yes, they are.
You invited us. You brought this upon yourself.
Yeah, Kendra, you gonna need to
Yes.
meet your other sisters at some point.
Hi.
Hey! Fine.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we could.
Cupcakes.
It's always the cupcakes.
Yeah, seriously. But, you know what? Honestly, little history of cartoons here. If anyone remember the show Ed, Edd and Eddy, at one point when Rolf was offended by Eddie basically rejecting something of him, there was a tradition of
Duel.
of Rolf's kind.
You knew I would know what that
Who
is about.
was basically
Come on.
said, asked if Eddie brought the cupcakes of forgiveness.
I remember that
Oh,
now.
So apparently
Yeah.
cupcakes have some significance when it comes to reconciliation.
I
They
really
always
said cupcakes.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Have
my
you brought
god.
the cupcakes of forgiveness?
And then
You brought the cupcakes of forgiveness.
Eddie just looks at Double D and it's like, bruh. And you know, Double D was like, bruh, you told us not to.
You said it, not me.
Yeah, no kidding. And guess what? Eddie got the total. He got wrecked by a fish, nonetheless. But anyways,
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
she actually would.
Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes.
Probably the only cupcake
This
she's
one's
ever
too.
eaten.
This works out perfectly.
Hi, Incubus.
Run!
Yay, I have
Run! Run!
You can't run from us. We are eternal.
Running! Run!
I mean, wait, there's another incubus. Wait, there's an incubus.
What do you think we've been talking to?
Yes. Don't mind me. The succubus is not here.
Running. Run, bruh. Run.
I run for my own kind. I flee from my own kind. Don't worry.
Harmless. Harmless to who?
You know what? Fair point. Who am I harmless to? Wait, my buddy.
Me?
My buddy Death. Yeah, you and Death.
Exactly. The fact that you that you actually stalled on that.
Leave me be. That wasn't why you suggested it?
Oops. Mouse is in the wrong section.
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Oh my gosh. That sweat drop needs to be bigger.
Hey.
I'm just saying, the sweat drop here needs to be bigger. It needs to be right here.
Yeah. Cupcakes it is then.
That was perfect, because that's basically what it was.
Thank you. I've been watching a lot of anime just to get that right.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna henta.
Oof.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all.
Of course, he's
Sayori
napping during club.
Always.
Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. You could too if you just get out of your... Never mind.
Out of his book. Yeah, out of his manga.
I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. You let her get on your case about things because you enjoy the fact that a girl is even talking to you to begin with.
Damn.
I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh wait, no. Ouch, that was me.
Sorry, Otaku.
I stole your one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did it first. I did it better.
Damn.
I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. Yeah, that's definitely filling the space there, ain't it? I nearly fall out of my chair. Like I did!
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all.
I love being sorry.
It's your fault for sleeping like that.
That's true.
This isn't a napping club.
Imagine if there was
Yo,
a club like
if
that.
they got a club like that, I want to be there,
I
yo.
would join.
I want to be there.
Club for 2 seconds, and I was like, what?
I need me a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? Yo, that's what I'm saying. If there was a napping club, that's where I would be.
Now you're asking the real questions.
Man.
You're staying late. You're staying up late again, aren't you?
Maybe. But tonight, it's a good reason that I'm up.
Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know.
I barely have time for anime now.
You'll need to get used to it.
Dang. Okay, Sergeant. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Oh, we need to make a soundbite of that.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Eh? Eh?
Got him!
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
That's... It's a secret.
She claims it's a secret, y'all. She claims it's a secret.
It is a secret.
Nah, it ain't no secret.
I tried.
Knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori. Ah! Yep, I'll take that one. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Eh?
Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
Oh, really?
You and me both.
Oh, really? Give me a bucket of water.
Nah, don't you dare.
You try it, and
This
I'ma
takes
come
2
over there.
hours to dry.
Oh, if that's the case, let me just stuff you in the dryer. That's cold. That's
Them
cold.
fighting words.
CBT,
No.
CBT.
Okay, while I'm in the dryer drying off, why don't you get some floor polish for that head of yours?
Ha!
Hey!
Thompson's water seal.
Indeed.
No, I think we need like a Mr. Clean on his head or something. Because I would like to use his head for telling fortunes later this week.
You know, one of my illustrations might as well be one of the mascots for it. I will not fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Eh? That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me for it later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh boy, Sosuke, you didn't think this one through, kid. You did not think this one through, kid.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Eh? Don't say that! You'll make me feel weird about it, dummy. Oh my god, does this dude just go soon? Did this
He
dude
did.
just go freaking soon?
He did. He did.
Alright,
He did.
that's one tasing session for him.
Zappity zap.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest.
You touch.
So scary. Why are you being so absent-minded?
Your screen going.
So
I
scary.
think
Why
I
are
think that's
you
his mind. I think that's his mind at the point.
so scared?
Yeah.
Why? All right, give me a second. Gosh, I'm so scared, dude. What in the actual bozos, dude? What in the actual? Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
Probably 2 years ago. If you ever buttoned it... hang on. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
Why do I have to say this line? Alright. It means my boobs are getting bigger again.
Don't say that out loud!
Titties.
Anyway. You look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? It was at that moment he knew. He messed up.
But it's so stuffy. Oh. It's not worth it at all.
Yeah. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew. That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. Sorry, folks, we don't have budget to see it.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
I don't think that's how that works. What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't... Wait, what? Give me a second. Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this.
Yeah, he'd be the one doing it for me.
Oh boy.
What? It's the truth. It's the truth. He'd be doing it for me. That way I can take a break.
But I don't want him to do it for me. I want you to do it for me. Because we're best friends. Forever.
Of course. He ate the cupcake, so he's with us forever.
And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Yeah, going back to the original subject.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Dang, shot him back real fast. Fine, fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So, maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Aw, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Huh? Annika suddenly calls out.
Let's start with the poems we wrote now.
Oh my.
Yay! Sasuke, I can't wait to read yours.
You say that now. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write your poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Then you shouldn't have joined the club!
But then we wouldn't have a game!
They'll figure out another one.
Facts.
I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with?
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their own poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Okay, that was kind of weird. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. Oh, I remember those days. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
Who do you want to show first?
Kind of digging
He's
this track.
enjoying the beat. Let him cook.
I don't know, almost reminds me if I'm in the Caribbean islands. Yeah, man.
Oh boy.
I mean, not gonna lie, it does have that vibe.
Yeah.
I feel like it's missing an instrument. I can see it.
The
Steel drum?
The steel drums?
Yeah.
All right, since we're on the Sayori route, we'll let her see it first. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all.
Are you back, Kendra?
Oh my goodness. This is so good, Sasuke.
Huh?
I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I am not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because you have no idea what I like either.
I think you said because
I
you.
I mean, to be honest, apparently he doesn't.
No, you know what? That statement is accurate too. That statement is very much accurate.
Oops. I read that way too fast.
Tell us how you really feel.
Excuse me. Because I have no idea what I like either.
I like the other one better. You don't because you don't.
God damn it, I got hiccups.
Hold your breath.
Ha Fuck.
I agree.
I'm
don't
sure
want it either.
Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Wait a minute, what? Are you sure you
Here.
don't like it? Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Shouldn't that be, okay.
Here, sound. Let's put it in different words. I'll eat anything as long as it comes from you.
Pause.
I feel like I can hear like 90s dial-up music playing.
That soundbite is on the way.
Oh
Thank you.
boy.
Sorry, sound.
I'm just like this. These folk in this game is these folk. All right, let's move on.
Yeah? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Sasuke poem.
Okay.
And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy, but I'm really happy that you just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Sasuke. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that really only good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Oh, I see the motive, and I tell you,
I have television.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, kid, you got some serious karma coming your way. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Alright, we're gonna add a little bit of a anime feel to this, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys read each of the poems out as to make it seem like you're the reader's reading it, but I'm gonna add reverbers as if they hear the person's voice in their head. So by all means, when you are ready, go for it.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Nicely done. I like the ukulele. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Hey, look, when I got really good at doing homework, I was able to do that early in the morning and be ready for school.
Thank you, Incubus.
Oh, goodness. Oh, God. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
be mean. I still tried my best.
That she did.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to say it like it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put this? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Ooh, I think I'll have that tomorrow morning. Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Here, here.
I skip breakfast daily, so
Not me. I need at least a coffee or something. Otherwise, I am snapping at somebody.
Raise your hand if you forget to eat.
Sometimes.
Me.
The fact that I'm in charge of all meals in my house, I can't forget.
That's
I
fair.
always eat. I always eat in the morning. It's my favorite meal of the day.
Well, my roommate can't cook. My 2 sons can't cook yet. My boyfriend, he's learning how to cook. At least he helps me with cleanup.
That's good.
Oh yeah, that's kind of the roles that when some of my family come to visit, they take the kitchen. But I'm just like, okay, but after you cook, I clean up.
Mm-hmm.
That's always the deal. One cooks, one cleans.
Exactly.
That's how my grandparents do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's my dad who just gets paper plates because no one likes dishes.
That's what I give to my roommate because he makes too much of a mess. So you could just throw those away.
Yeah, we
tired of
rock the
cleaning
paper
them.
plates too.
Mm.
We definitely rock the paper plates too as well. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
That statement seemed to come out of left field, though, so whatever. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. All right, who should I show this to next? All right, let's get Natsuki out of the way. So while I still have
you're just
energy.
like, let's get this over with.
Yes, while I still have energy, let's get Natsuki out of the way.
You just
I
want
would, be,
Natsuki, don't you?
I would be so happy if the poem's about cupcakes.
This would make my day if it's about cupcakes.
Yeah.
All right, young lady, behave yourself. Show some
Never.
courtesy.
Never.
Jeez. Yeah, well, this just got awkward now, didn't it?
Well, it's about to be as I expected from someone like you.
The heck is that supposed to mean? That's a little blunt.
That's a little... Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad.
But you was thinking it.
It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want to get us smacked?
Do you want to get tased?
You want to get murdered?
Do you want to get murdered?
You better make sure. You better make sure that. You better make sure your hit. You better make sure your hit lands, cause if it misses,
Lily's lookout. Remember, she could do it.
No, that's
Yeah, I can
Ellie.
do it.
Ellie's
Oh,
lookout.
is it Ellie?
I'm just saying, don't miss.
I never miss.
I'll pass. I like my freedom.
Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine.
I mean, you can always not show me yours.
Okay, fine. Fine, I won't. Not like you will like it.
You mean like how I don't like your attitude?
Maybe I'm just too spicy for you.
Oh, there's a difference between being crazy and being toxic. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is toxic.
I deal with toxic people on a daily basis through TikTok. Let me explain. That's not toxic. That's called baby step petty.
I've done babysitting before, and I never dealt with attitude like that. But anyways, all right, reverb's on. Go for it, Lily.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sneak, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Nicely done. And what they put a xylophone in here for? Dang.
Because fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently.
What? Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be like stereotypical and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this room. Seeing everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening.
Wait, what? Seeing everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening. Wait, is that why there's so much chaos in this world today? Out there? Is that what's going on? They dishearten because people are doing great things? Is that why there's so much chaos in this world today?
Yes.
Did you not
If so, that'd be a good reason.
Mm-hmm.
not understand her poem?
Nah.
Okay, Otaku, put your biases aside for one. Listen to the girly.
But the thing is with the analogy of it, it's just like, why are people?
So
you have to
I
explain
decided
stuff to
to write about it.
How's it going, Barian? Yeah, I understand.
But other nice things about simple writing is that puts more weight onto the wordplay. Like I set up that rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what I meant to be in pro.
Even though she's not pro enough to be able to express her poems in the public.
Listen. Maybe I'm shy about it. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. You're more lenient than I am, kid. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Anyways. Oh, goodness, that's over. Thank goodness. It almost started a war.
Artson?
The thing is you can't just say to someone they want to get smacked just because they make a comment. That's not a good enough reason to threaten to smack someone. That's just not a good enough reason. If she was in the school that I grew up in and she said that to another lady, she would have been body slammed. Anyways. All right, Yuri, you're up next.
Oh, goody. Meanwhile, one of my friends is laughing at me for other reasons.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
Great. All right.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Probably read it 7 times.
Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
I don't blame her. It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words.
It actually takes time before she actually speaks.
Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through. We get it.
We got it. So it's that bad.
No. Did I just raise my voice?
She's into this guy.
No, really.
I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hand. Wait, hold up. Wait, whoa. Does this look like a character that's actually burying their face in their hands? Does that look anything like that? Does it?
Don't judge the sprites. Use your imagination. See?
I'm just look, if they're gonna say the script or something like that, the visuals are supposed to reflect that.
Take it up with the programmer.
I might actually do that. Anyways.
Please don't.
I like a plank.
Anyways. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
All right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. I can read. I can do this.
I can barely, so no worries.
Well, the end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Facts. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
We all have our biases. Biased? How?
Well... Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine.
My character has morals. I love her.
That's why she's one of my favorites. That's why she's one of my favorites. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts behind it.
All right. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Oh, Sosuke, you have no idea. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? All right, reverb's on, go for it.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Nicely done.
I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
Girl, you done almost outdone all of us. What you talking about?
You make my handwriting look like trash. I wish I could write as good as her.
You make my handwriting look like actual chicken scratch.
Practice, people. You know you can do it.
I still sign my name in cursive.
Same.
Singing.
Cursive just helps me with my dyslexia, so at this point it's just how I write.
Gotcha.
I learned how to do signage like how they do in the military.
Ooh.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make this dramatic. What?
Thank you.
I'd be like, now look here, sis. I wouldn't think about that at all. That ain't how I was thinking on that. That ain't how I was interpreting that. All right, let me break on that down.
Where does that voice come from? I feel like it's in a somewhere weird.
That was on Ebonics Avenue, which I rarely visit.
Ebonics?
Yeah, basically kind of street slang idioms, if you will.
Hooked on phonics.
No, they wasn't. They wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, did we cover that line already?
Beauty.
Okay.
I'm okay. Oh yeah, wait. Sorry, distracted. Fox. Thank you. Fox did something. Ugh. Dumb fox. Okay. But it took you a long time to read.
Cause I'm a slowpoke reader.
1 word per year.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Anyways.
Mm-hmm. That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short.
Well, this isn't a haiku.
True. I usually write longer poems.
Yeah, now that would have tripped him up if she wrote it any longer. Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Okay. Since it's our first time sharing. What's again?
Words! It's hard!
English language, everybody.
It is hard. It is very, very hard.
Allow me to explain. English is like another language. I have multiple languages I have to do. I'm fluent in 3 languages.
It's okay, take your time.
Can I do this? Oh, I do this in Mayan so badly, but there's not. Some of these words don't exist.
It's okay, take your time.
Okay. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Why do I picture just the smug face like this?
I want you to know the first thing that came to my mind is the cosplay community. And my friend Death. Cosplays as ghosts from COD, okay? I can... Let me be. Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all, so Skye.
Really? Must have totally missed the point. Yeah, you did.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work.
Yeah, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Darian. It did just fly right over his head. And it just went off into the wild blue yonder after that. It did a flyby.
They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I don't think Sosuke gonna get her. I don't think Sosuke gonna get her. And finally, saving the best for last.
Skip.
Just Monica. Oh, goodness.
Hi, Sasuke.
Hold the phone right quick. Barian, looks like Barian has a question for all of us. Barian, what do you got?
What's the question?
What's that?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hello?
I'm gonna hit the.
I heard that little Beal.
Yeah. Stop it tonight.
Who's your favorite female Marvel character? I don't think I really took the time to really distinguish one.
I don't have one. I don't think.
I want to sing Wanda from the Winter Soldier, I think? The twins.
That's from Iron Man, or is that the Avengers? I can't. even
That's the
remember.
Avengers.
Oh my
It was
God.
the beginning of the fight of Thanos, I think. No, it was with the what's his name? The one of the crystals. So yeah, it's the fight.
Adam. I think his name was Adam.
Yeah. He had the Yellowstone.
I think it was actually Mrs. Potts.
X-Men Avenger the whole lot more.
Oh, we're going for an entire Marvel brand, not just Avengers and such.
That's right.
Deadpool.
Deadpool, not female. They do be acting like it. They do be acting like it.
I don't know any female Marvel characters enough to give an opinion about any of them. I don't watch a lot of Marvel. Kill
I'm
me.
gonna go with Mrs. Potts. I do like her.
Pepper Potts, huh?
Yeah, Pepper Potts.
Alrighty.
Because the amount of
second
stuff
that,
she has to deal with Tony and all the stuff also, so I'm like,
Because she in
that's
love
fair.
with him.
yes, your point.
What's your name? Tony.
Oh my gosh.
Black
What
Widow.
about Black Widow?
Again, I do.
Black
To be
Widow
fair,
for me.
Black Widow being what is it? Smiley when she's like training with Smiley, it keeps on playing again and again in my head a few times.
Wait, I don't remember her. Wait, you talking about Happy?
Yeah, happy, not Smiley. Why did I think Smiley?
She
It was
totally pulverized that dude.
Happy. I know. That scene just keeps playing again in my head every other time.
And then finished him in an armbar.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't stand a chance. But then again, he was only going 10%. Meanwhile, she went 1,000.
Straight out of nowhere too.
Yeah, seriously.
He said, I ain't holding back. Take this shit.
All right, let's continue.
Having a good time so far?
That's to be determined.
We're already at it's so late.
Mm-hmm.
It's so late.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad to hear.
You can't tell the difference?
No. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
Bet she is.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
All right. I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Here we go again. Strap yourself in, kids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mom.
Why?
Why not?
Why?
Why not?
Precious.
Why not?
Mm-hmm. It's just a fan behind her, that's it.
What the hell is the fan even doing there to begin with?
It's hot.
It's hot outside. It's hot.
Yeah.
I mean,
I ain't
where
buying
you
this.
live, you would understand.
I ain't buying this.
You don't have to buy it. It's free.
I ain't buying
It's a
it.
free game. You didn't have to buy it. It was a free game.
That ain't what I'm. That's not the subject. That's not the subject. That is not the context of the statement.
The context is whatever I want it to be.
Not on my channels.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Fair enough. I'll go do that on my channel once I revive it.
I look forward to
Same.
that. So I can troll you on there.
Watch me play BG3.
I got my ways of trolling is a little bit different from others. But anyways, no, I ain't stalking.
He be lurking.
Mm.
Don't worry, Sosuke.
I am worrying.
We're all a little bit embarrassed today, you know?
I don't know about that.
But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon.
We will? Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Finally, she changed out of that dang pose.
Hmm. I like this one.
Nice expansions on the expressions.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. Thank you. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? It wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sarah and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you... It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, and it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's kind of. I hear you, Hugo. Thank you. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be.
You okay?
Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. In any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy who would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure. That's yours.
Hey. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you trying new things. It's the best way to find that type of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of style. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way that everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. You do that all on your own.
I'm ain't sitting right with that.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun.
I ain't nothing.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Might as well.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Bull dropping, scooped up on a popsicle stick, thrown into a trash can in the middle of nowhere that Courage a Cowardly Dog would even find.
Why are you so descriptive about this?
It's part of my cringe-ertainment.
You know what? Fair point.
Actually, in school, I was president of the poetry club.
Nice.
It all makes sense now.
You gave me this role.
You earned it.
Take it.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Story of my life.
Yep.
Mood.
Real talk. And all the while, I just want to be pet.
Oh, you know you're always welcome on our lab, sweetie.
I appreciate that.
You get on my shoulder.
That works too.
It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Alright, stand by. And go for it.
This is in cursive, by the way.
Oh, you need the do you need the translation into regular text?
No, I can read it.
Okay.
I'm just saying this isn't cursive.
Okay.
A hole in the wall. It shouldn't have been mean. See, the direction the spark will produce. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. Appear outside for a clue? No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. I reminisce. I always resource with the permanent copy of my memories imagined. It's just like a hole. It's just a little hole. It isn't too bright. It was too deep. Scratching forever into everything. Thank you, sound. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now I wasn't looking into it. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in.
Yeah, Barry, and I try to give a audible atmosphere to where when the poems are being read, it's as if you're hearing the monologue of the character.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm really not the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. Then performing out loud, it can be really powerful. That was the inspiration behind this one. Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some type of... It has been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
So that was what that word was. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous about talking about these stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Something when you write poems or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you may never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is all. If you keep your pen in the same point for too long, you'll just get a bigger puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today.
My question.
Thanks for listening.
My question, what kind of pen are they using that where it's actually causing a puddle of ink?
Have you not seen calligraphy pens from Japan?
Yeah.
It's a metaphor.
Only in anime I've seen them.
I have a fountain pen. It's cool.
Same here. I got a bunch of them.
Interesting.
Glass pens are pretty too.
Oh. And my character gives a sigh of relief, doesn't he?
It's all over.
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Yeah, no kidding, Grasshopper. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. Chatting.
They're channeling their energy.
Yeah, that's one way to think about it.
Oh my god.
My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. I think this is a good place to put a bookmark here, because I think these two is probably gonna be some beef. I think it's probably gonna be some beef.
Gonna get wrapped into it again.
Oh, of course, because always wrap the guy in that you barely know for something that he doesn't know about, because that's the quickest way to get somebody on your side, right? Well, anyways, folks, I know it's getting late for many of you, and it's pretty much close to my bedtime, if not already. So, I think that's enough cringe for one night. But hey, just want to give a shout out once again to my lovely cast of individuals here who have put up with me. Without the kindness of their heart, has joined me tonight. So once again, we have Ellie Ocard, who's played the voice of Monica, and Midnight Skye ASMR, who's played the voice of Sayori. Platinum Lily's played the voice of Natsuki, and Nora the Demon, who has played the voice of Yuri. Thank you so much.
Time, my ravens.
Would you all join us again for some more KaijuTuber as this in roughly 2 weeks?
Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
I just have to hope Fox doesn't make it worse for me.
Oh, come on now. Oh, come now.
No. You don't know what's happening in this Discord server.
Oh, goodness
we
gracious.
don't. We would love details.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, folks, as we wrap up here, just want to give you a heads up. There's not going to be a stream tomorrow, as I've got some duty calls that I got to take care of. But I will be streaming on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time with more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We are currently on the ship, the cargo ship, making our way to Costa del Sol. There's been a disturbance on the ship, and we're going to figure out what it is and rectify it as soon as possible. So please join me for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, not tomorrow, tomorrow's Friday, on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, I encourage that you check out my primary outlet, which is my YouTube channel. It covers it houses all of the content that I ever do, whether it's live or it's pre-recorded. So definitely check that out. And thank you for the recent follow, Miss Cognatio. Thank you for that as well. And also check out my Twitter page, as I do a lot of updates on there. I even do some life tips posts on there as well. Also reflected usually on my Instagram and in my Discord server, but this is the main spot. But if you want to get links to any of my outlets, any of my media outlets, then you can always check out the Linktree link for that. So once again, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy mixing, everyone.